Here in Montreal, Lights Out is quickly approaching on this artificial island originally built for the World Fair in 1967. Now it's used for a World's Fair of a different kind, ever since Formula One first arrived here. We're back in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. It's a tricky circuit to tackle in wet conditions, with top speed still of critical importance down the long back straight. There are 2.7 miles and 14 corners overall on this circuit that in the dry can see average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour. We'll be lucky to get anywhere near that today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lucas lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Sainz, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Verstappen, Stroll, Albon, Norris, Tsunoda, Bottas, Ocon, Sargent, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Zhou, De Vries, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And with me today, of course, is Natalie Pinkham. Let's talk about Lucas. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, they've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far. But whether they can keep that up long term remains to be seen.
Radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now. Full wet seem like the best tyre for now. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
What a fantastic Grand Prix that was, and an excellent win for McLaren. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, I think what impresses me most is just how the drivers hold their focus and nerve with these massive rain delays and this changeable forecast. You've got to be out there on track, feeling and looking for the grip and know when it's right to switch compounds.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance. Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. Lucas increases their championship lead. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Lucas.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. It was a tough race for our championship leaders, who lose ground at the top of the table. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.